Aiden Ross, one of the largest and most controversial streamers around today, has truly embodied the phrase, all press is good press. No matter how bad the story is or how much of a fool he ends up looking on camera, Aiden Ross always comes out on top. Is this all just dumb luck, or has Aiden Ross truly figured out how to turn every L into a gold mine? Aiden Ross's breakout into the mainstream can be traced back to when he first started hosting rappers on his streams. At the end of 2020, T Grizzly was the first famous rapper to hop on stream and play GTA 5 with Aiden Ross, which, according to Aiden, was the reason that he was able to get so many other rappers on his stream as time went by. It wasn't simply having these rappers on his streams that gained him the attention though. It was how he was interacting with them. Aiden made headlines in April of 2021 when he left a pretty sus comment under one of rapper Polo G's Instagram photo, prompting a less than friendly reply from the Chicago rapper. Aiden Ross at the time was no stranger to acting sus on camera for views. One of the main ways that his name was spread to a wider audience was through viral clips and compilations of him acting sus on stream being shared and going viral on sites such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I mean, hell, he was even uploading the videos on his own channel. Aiden Ross embraced his newfound popularity. Does your reputation really matter when every month your views, subscribers, followers, and revenue is growing at an exponential rate thanks to the things that you're doing on camera? He even sat in a grown man's lap in his underwear with the top comment on the video being, "Only Aiden Ross can make sus content look funny." Aside from the weird antics and sus jokes, a lot of times Aiden Ross would act as ignorant as possible, knowing that these moments will get clipped, go viral on Twitter, leading to the smartest people on that website to spread them as wide as they can and frame them as a generally serious moment. One of my favorite examples of this is that clip of him learning what fascism is.
It means you are a far-right authorization
I guess it's easier to tell when someone's just taking a piss when you used to be the one that pissed in class. A clip of Aiden Ross saying what he thought the average wage in America was got 10 million views on YouTube. 10 million! If you made a video of yourself horrifically failing at naming flags, do you think you will go viral? I hope not, because I'm a hater. Everything can't be sussy vodka forever. As Aiden's fame grew, he started to get approached by more and more companies that wanted to use him to reach his very impressionable and young audience. One of those companies being Roobet, a gambling website that's gained massive amounts of attention and most importantly, money, thanks to all the popular streamers spending 16 hours a day streaming themselves winning thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars playing nothing but slot machines on the website. Aiden Ross, along with his good buddies FaZe Bank and Rice Gum, netted themselves a $2 million a month contract just to spend time playing slot machines with house money. Now, let's use common sense. If a company is willing to pay you $2 million a month plus cover all of your expenses and losses, just how much do you think they're making off the back end from all the people that you're bringing to the website? A lot more than that. People wouldn't care so much about the promotion of degenerate gambling if the average age of an Aiden Ross viewer was 8 years old. He's without a doubt earned more money from subs and donations during those streams than he ever spent in real money on one of those gambling websites. It didn't help that all the think pieces and hit articles that were coming out around that time about how damaging these gambling streams were to Twitch's reputation and to the mind of these streamers' audiences effectively served to introduce Aiden Ross to a wider audience. Because nothing gets more clicks online than death and random celebrity drama. He's even going on record acknowledging that his audience is mainly composed of children that don't have their own stream of income and trying to tell them not to gamble hours after they watched him win millions of dollars on stream.
Because I know a lot of you guys that watch me, you like literally don't have jobs and shit, and like.
No, listen, because they're kids.
You guys are moms.
No, they're kids.
Oh, yeah.
No, you guys are kids.
Like, you guys are in high school and shit. I didn't have a job in high school.
Thanks, Aiden. Jordan now has a crippling gambling addiction and all his parents' credit cards are maxed out. Gambling with pretty colors is fun, but gambling on volatile shit coins that are made by scam artists with the sole purpose of pumping, dumping, and leaving an influenced audiences as the proverbial bag holders is a different beast in itself. Every month, in comes another flavor of the week shitcoin being shilled by some random internet celebrity. If you could think of an influencer with a devoted followers, then there's a high chance that they tweeted out a link to the next Dogecoin. Aiden Ross, of course, is no exception to that.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Why?
Oh shit. That crypto shit.
Back in 2021, Aiden Ross got into some pretty hot water for promoting MILF Token, a shitcoin accompanied by some of the ugliest NFTs I've ever had the displeasure of laying my eyes on. Aiden Ross admitted to his viewers on stream weeks after promoting the shitcoin to an audience of over 75,000 viewers that he got paid a fat bag to promote it and that they shouldn't buy it.
By the way, that MILF token shit I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope none of you guys actually bought it.
$200,000 was all it took for these scammers to convince Aiden Ross to promote this shitcoin to his legion of underage followers. YouTuber CoffeeZilla did an entire in-depth investigation into the matter on his channel, so I won't spend too much time going into the more intricate details of the incident. But to stay on track, Aiden Ross accepted a bag of nearly $250,000 to promote something that he knew was a scam. He took that situation and the fact that he promoted a known scam to his audience so lightly that it becomes a little more than just playing dumb for views. You're showing your audience how little they actually mean to you and that you're willing to sell them out if the price is right. Saying that the promo was bad just because the price of the token went down? Dog, over 75,000 people viewed that stream and helped increase the trading volume. You know what is a bad promo? Creating a fake beef with your housemate and fellow crypto scammer Rice Gum in an attempt to take the heat off you for the crypto scam you just put off. You can't talk about Aiden in 2023 without mentioning how he's aligned himself with Andrew Tate. Last year, Aiden started to develop a very strange relationship with pro-level misogynist Andrew Top G Tate. Aiden wasn't the first influencer to show a sudden interest in Tate though. His meteoric rise to the top of everyone's newsfeed has prompted numerous creators to either dedicate numerous videos to the subject matter or to align with their views to try and poach his very cult-like audience. Aiden chose the latter. The rapper streams and sus reactions started to lose their power, so it was time to make shit shake. Aiden started to regularly platform Andrew Tate and his views on stream, allowing Tate to spread his message and most importantly, promote the most lucrative educational course the internet has seen in years, Hustlers University, to an average audience of over 50,000 people.
It's not going to be difficult.
I have to really pee. My bladder's about to explode. If I go to the bathroom real quick, and pee, can you hold a conversation with my viewers?
Sure.
Just don't promote Hustlers University, please. I'll be back.
All right, guys. So Hustlers University, 18 modern wealth creation methods.
Aiden gained a lot from this newfound relationship, with his biggest stream of all time coming just a few days after he finally met the top misogynist in person. Never missing an opportunity to use ignorance to game the algorithm, Aiden employs some of his old tried and true methods to create viral content and make sure his name stays at the top of trending lists. Is sniffing Andrew Tate's chair after he gets up wearing a towel too far? How about shaving your head bald and dedicating your life to the Top G improvement plan? Yeah, that's certainly starting to lean a bit more towards what the fuck is going on than haha, funny internet man. To say this budding relationship was met with backlash from passerbys and content creators alike will be a massive understatement. Aiden's already shaky reputation started to take a massive hit after he started aligning himself with Andrew Tate. Numerous big creators from Hassan Piker to Dirty Desk QC expressed bewilderment and public disapproval of Aiden becoming buddy-buddy with the alleged sex trafficker. Why the hell did the Rolling Stone write an entire article about Aiden and Andrew Tate teaming up like Jordan and Scottie Pippen? When Andrew Tate was sent to prison, one of the few names on the visitation list was fucking Aiden Ross. What purpose did Aiden serve Top G while he was fighting his brother for the top bunk in the cell? Aiden continued this ass worshipping and ass kissing while Andrew was behind bars. You thought he'd hop off this gravy train over one minor setback? Please, you must have ignored the first 8 minutes of this video. For Twitch streamers, getting banned is as common as a YouTuber having to make a notepad apology. After Aiden's latest ban on Twitch this year, where he then revealed that someone from Twitch was threatening to deplatform him, he proceeded to take his ball and go over to Kick, the brand new streaming service where racists and gambling addicts can coexist in harmony without anyone being in fear of termination. If you're a streamer that wishes to be called the N-word 34 times before your morning coffee, then you might get a kick out of Kick. Boo! Being on Kick meant that Aiden could be as unhinged as he wanted to be without running the risk of a random channel ban. You could even stream the Super Bowl without the express written permission of the NFL on Kick and not have to worry about your screen going black and men in purple jumpsuits turning your door into a training dummy. Kick allowed Aiden to up the ante on his antics. Shooting the shit with Andrew Tate, child's play in comparison to daring your viewer to spit in the bowl and throw it on their sister for a few smackaroos. Your brother's a fan of Hassan? Big man, if you operate on his throat, Aiden is gonna pay off your tuition. These dare streams were met with massive amounts of well-deserved hate from well-adjusted members of our society, and an endless amount of W's and donations in the chat from the, well, bottom of the barrel members of society. When clips circulating of you egging on your fans to inflict biological warfare on their loved ones doesn't even put a dent in your wallet, then all press is good press doesn't even begin to describe the level of power you hold over the internet and your fans. The average age of the people committing these acts were like 16 and 20. Everyone involved is just, man. Aiden Ross, thanks to questionable antics and numerous controversies, has reached a level of notoriety and wealth that very few will ever achieve. At just 22 years old, he's estimated to be worth over $23 million. At 25 years old, it's confirmed that Leroy Says-A-Lot owes over $2,000 in unpaid child support. The real question is, how long can this last? He has to grow up someday, right? And if not him, what about his audience? You can't deny how hard he's worked to get in this position, but the ethics behind some of his major moves is leaving a very poor taste in the internet's mouth. And it would take a gigantic shift in his behavior if he ever wanted to shed the negativity surrounding his name. So I don't think that's something he'll be interested in doing anytime soon, given just how much he started to embrace his role as the villain in recent months. With a viewer base as young and as devoted as his is, it stands to reason that some will start to question the undoubtedly negative influence that he has over his audience. Whether it's platforming harmful red pill ideology or throwing around thousands of dollars if you're crazy enough to smash your loved one's TV with a baseball bat in front of thousands of people. In 5 years, there's a good chance that Aiden Ross will still have more money than 5 generations of families combined, but when he's approaching 30 and the views drop off, kids are grown up, Kick is fucking dead by then too. Will the years spent creating a negative name for yourself truly have been worth it? Even the Paul brothers realized that being a crazy, do whatever, say whatever type of person can only last for so long before you have to go on a massive rebrand. They're still scamming folks though. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather be rich than revered. Rent is super expensive. If you want to discuss another streamer who's using controversy for Birkin bags, then hit the video in the top left corner where we talk about how Sneaker went from cut to red pill advocate all in the span of less than a year. Thanks for tuning in. Like if you like, comment if you commented, subscribe if you subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, Aiden will pay someone to throw a bowl of piss on your sister. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.